Hey everybody, it's Jennifer with DP Addiction Adventures. And no, it's not Tuesday. I mean, it is Tuesday. It's not Friday. Oh, brain fart. Yes. So normally you see me go live and it is Friday and you think the week is done. Yay, it's the weekend. But not today. I'm sorry. You still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to still chug along, chug along, chug along. But we are going to have a lot of fun this evening making up for last Friday. I needed the night off. It was just one of those weeks and I missed everybody, but I was so glad to see you Sunday in Rebecca's live. And I'm super excited to be here tonight with you. You will hear my little man sounds in the background, maybe as my husband is putting him to sleep with the baby monitor on. So he might be saying hello through the baby monitor. Anyway, I am so glad that you are here. This is week 3 of Craft or Treat, but it's actually week 4. So please, if you haven't posted your whips, we're going to look at them tonight. Go run over to the Facebook group and post them. Also, we have prizes. So we will be giving away the last of the trick or treat, craft or treat prizes tonight. And I think, no, we have one more week. And then the following week, I believe, is the grand prize. Maybe not. Have to double check with Rebecca and see what's going on. So check back in. I think maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday is the grand prize. We will let you know. Anyway, what has been going on so far this week? You have had Monday and Tuesday. Are you having a great week so far? Our week started off with my daughter's car needing to go in the shop. So that's where it's at right now. So we're juggling things around. And then it's also my daughter's birthday this week. So I am really struggling with her turning 18. Don't know why. I just really am. You guys have been on that journey with me. I don't know. I just have had so much fun with her this last couple of years, and I just don't want to see her go. And next month in November, we are going on college tours. We think we have it narrowed down to 2 or 3. And we're going to take a tour of one that she's really interested in and the other one that she's been to a couple times just to see what works and what doesn't. So yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling, but we do have a gift for her. I can't say in case she's in earshot, but I'm super excited to see her open it and see what she thinks of our mastermind that we have come up with. My parents are coming in town. For those of you who have come to the retreat, you've met my mom. And so they will be in town this weekend to help us celebrate the big 1/8/18. Oh my gosh, I graduated from high school at 17 and then turned 18 right before college. I remember, oh my goodness, what does it mean to be an adult? Oh my gosh. And she got here in Michigan, our driver's license are horizontal. And then if you're under 21, they're vertical. And then they also have like red on them if they're under 21 and different things. So she got her new driver's license in the mail. It's still the under 21, but it's a step up from her 16th driver's license. So she was really excited about that. And meanwhile, I'm back in the corner sucking my thumb going, please don't turn 18. But yet, yay, good job. I'm so glad you're such a responsible adult. So, back and forth, back and forth. Well, now that you guys have had time to settle in, let's see who's here tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. Sarah, great to see you. You win the prize of honoring you for being the first person in the stream. Way to go. I'm thinking about, I don't know, we might have to do some sort of giveaway some night for like the person that's first 4 times, in a month or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Sue, so good to see you. Hey, Mutt Nuts. I'm so sorry. It's been a few rough days. Hey, Jen does diamonds. Welcome, welcome. Billy, so good to see you. Cat Hair and Chaos. Oh, my goodness. What is the chaos scoop for this week? Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Tammy's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Robin, chaotic. I'm so glad you made it tonight. Michelle Morris, so good to see you. Hey, Gail. Hey, Jen M, way to go. I'm so glad that you made it. Saying hello to everyone. Matt made it. Which painting are you working on tonight, Matt? Are you working on the stars? Are you working on your fall painting? What you doing? Hey, Melinda. Trudy. Hi, Trudy. Look at that doggy right there in her little thumbnail. I love doggies. Hey, Diamonds Around the World. Great to see you. Oh, hey, Gina. I'm so glad you are here. Welcome. Okay. So, as Craft Retreat is coming to a close, October 30th, the next event of all events for DP Addiction Adventures and Dip in Time is our second year, which means that it's annual now because we're doing it again, is our Sparkle All the Way. Do, 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 do. Sparkle all the way, sparkle all the way. So let me see here. We have a diamond painting sparkle all the way group. I'm going to copy and paste that down here in the comments. Yes, and in that group, if you would like to sign up for Sparkle All the Way, it is a fabulous, wonderful, oh, let me put myself down here. Fabulous, wonderful event where it can be a little bit of holiday, a little bit of not holiday. It can be diamond painting, it can be cross stitch, it can be coloring. We are just going to celebrate the month of November and December in the way that you need it to be celebrated. Some people definitely need Christmas and Thanksgiving and to feel the love. And some people, it's in a very difficult time. And so we do not necessarily want to focus wholly on the holiday itself. Instead, we want to focus on what brings you joy. So that is what we're going to focus on. We have our wonderful new logo. We were established last year, 2024. And our Facebook group is up and running. So if you want to go check that out, it's going to go December 1st through December 17th. And basically, what brings you joy, you're going to grab it and you're going to craft it. Oh my goodness, it says with us. I grabbed the wrong download. There were two and I grabbed the wrong one. This is why it's live, because you get to see all the fun stuff that happens, but it's grab it and craft with us. So yes, if I want to share that we actually do know what we're doing and have the correct up and running, that is our Facebook page. Yes, and it says with us. So definitely go over there. And we are going to be putting things in here to give you updates. You'll see the Google form is in here. Also, whoop, whoop, look who is our wonderful sponsor. Yes, these are the 3 featured canvases. We are doing one of them. And if you want, you can hop over to Enablers Outpost and purchase one yourself for 15% off and do one along with us, or you can grab whatever you want to grab. This is going to tell you all the ins and outs of what you want to pick. We also have the wonderful Google form that you can fill out. It's probably the 19th, Billy. Like I said, I don't know. I'm winging it. I'm barely alive, but whatever that Friday is, that we're ending. So I will update it if we have it wrong. We were working on it. See, look, Sparkle All the Way 20. We have it updated correctly in the Google Doc, but for some reason it's not pulling it correctly. But you'll fill out the Google Doc. It's right there. Get yourself fired up. And then this is our sponsor for the canvas. We just really want to thank Enablers Outpost, Sparkle All the Way 2025. Woo woo! Yay, Trudy, you're already there with us. Wonderful. Yes, definitely, Melinda. This is the time to get the whips out, right? So basically what we're saying is because it's a 6 to 7 week event, we're asking for the grand prize person who wins to provide us images of the equivalent of one 60 by 80. So that means you could do a whole bunch of minis. That means you could do like 5 or 6 whips and put them all together and they equal that. You could go over to Enable's Outpost like I did and get yourself one of the featured canvases and do it along with us because I'm going to talk about the different ways I'm sparkling up my kit and enhancing it. You could get cross stitch. You could get coloring. I need to put it in the Google Doc and talk about it. But what we're thinking of is 1 hour per week of spending time on your craft if it is not a diamond painting, because there's no way to really say like what is a 60 by 80 in coloring or what is a 60 by 80 in cross stitch. So what we thought of is if somebody picks something different than diamond painting, then we're going to ask for 1 hour a week towards your craft. So whatever that, crochet, cross stitch, you name it. All right. So super excited. Glad you guys are signed up. After the live, I will go through and add people as members if you guys are signing up during this time period. Or maybe Lego building, Sue. Perfect. If you want a Lego build, just make sure you take a quick picture at the end of your building and then vouch, integrity. We will believe people. Integrity that you spent an hour. No, cat, it does not need to be licensed. We prefer that it is, but there's no judgment, so it does not have to be licensed. So yeah, that is the upcoming event. So excited. We were doing it kind of in the middle of the night, so I'm sure as we go along, you guys are going to help us improve along the way. We will be doing it slightly different this year. Hey, Deborah, so good to see you. We are going to have one giveaway per week per channel for live and one giveaway per week per channel for hashtag replay. That way, while we're live, we can chit chat and talk and do some fun things. And I'm actually going to challenge Dip over there, Rhonda. I'm going to challenge her to something this year. I've got something up my sleeve. So, Dip in time, if you're hiding back there, just letting you know it's coming. All right. So, let's look at these posts and let's see what you guys have been doing. I love looking at what you're doing. So here we go. We're going to share. I'm going to put myself down in the corner. I wish there was a way to get rid of this part over here on the left so I could just see the whole image. But here we go. Robin, she has graveyard goodies. Oh, Robin, I think this is your second one, right? So cute. Loving it. It's rocking. It's rocking. This is Gina's. Her Frankenstein is coming out divine. I know. And I have sleeves on tonight. Sometimes I don't have sleeves. So, it's dark in there. So there's stuff hiding in there. There's stuff hiding. Oops. Fast. Don't want to get you dizzy. Kim, look at you, Kim. Loving this. Look at those. They're like, oh yeah, we're in the wine bath. We're in the wine bath. Let's see. What else do we have? Tammy. This is her progress art dot in the sun. So beautiful, Tammy. Great job. Look at her. She's just like, loving this. Loving sitting in this field. This is divine. It looks like she's barefoot. We're going to see. Oh, Kat got her prize. She got the treats. Yep, I got some more treats hiding. You guys will have to find them. All right, here's Sarah Barden. Sarah is doing wishes, autumn wishes. The one with the diamond art. Oh, it's so beautiful though. It's gorgeous with all those colors and the detail. I cannot wait till you get up to her skirt and her wings. And look, that looks like real hair on that bear. Oh, and is this a little creature back here? Is this a little owl or something? Or something sitting on him? I don't know. I don't know what he does to make you cry. William, you are almost done. Look at that. Just this little part down here. That kitty cat's peeking over those pumpkins. Oh my goodness. Saying, yeah, I'm here. I'm behind the pumpkins. I'm cute. They're protecting me. Look, they're the kitties bouncers. All right. I am not allowed to say that I want this painting because if I say I want this painting again, they say I have to purchase it. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Kathy, you did an amazing job there. Sarah's not sure what the critters are either. Oh, Tammy, but you know what? Having the grandkids, is that just not one of the great reasons why not to diamond paint? Absolutely. Okay, let's see here. Who else? Matt! Matt has posted. He has this one almost done, Matt. It's like you sneeze and you're done. I know. I need it, Melinda. But, I just spent a whole bunch of money on my daughter's gift. And then here's with the stars. I started writing down, Matt, my stuff. Just so you know, I started writing it down so that I can do that video for you. So there we go. Oh, I'm so glad, Tammy. I'm so glad. I know, but I've gifted myself before, and I gifted myself. We're going to talk about tonight's sponsor. Tonight's sponsor is amazing. It's Diamond Painting Drills, and I'm gifting myself to ordering a few enhancements. I'm just going to put that out there. Michelle, look at you. Progress on crystal ball. Okay, Michelle, what does she see in here? Because on our side, it just looks like she sees a snow globe. So I'm wondering, Michelle, if you could say what she sees in here, what would you say? What would you say? Does she see her future? Does she see our future? Is she saying, I need some chocolate there? Melinda's like, there's still the fact it goes in your Great. I'm just wondering, Ms. Hunter. All right, here's Jess Diamond Paints. Look at the kitty. So cute. So cute. Here's Michelle Morris Campbell. She is doing, see, now Rebecca says this perfectly. I cannot say it. Oh no, you realized you ordered the wrong color pixie dust for a big portion of the sky. Yes, you always need chocolate. Michelle says she sees herself on a beautiful beach. Is she inviting you? Because I hope she has a ticket for you, Michelle. Oh, look at that. Okay, Michelle, I couldn't do the spider part. I couldn't do it. Everything else is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's mine. I'm almost done. I had to put it over because I'm ordering the pixie dust for the cheeks. Absolutely. So right here, you can see that those aren't done yet. But here's my little, Mary gave me some good tips, but I did a little video, kind of show the sparkle. Whee! I tried to make it so you weren't super dizzy. Trudy's like, it creeps her out too. Oh, okay. And then I'm going to refresh because I think Muttnuts put in a new update. Yes. There you go, Muttnuts. You're making it. You're making it. We're going to get a little closer. Look at that. You're getting there, and you're getting to the more colored part. That's going to be fun. No, Tammy, you do not. Take a deep breath. You do not need to be finished. All right, let's see here. Did anyone else post? Nope, we're back to Robin. So let's stop the sharing. Okay. All right. This week also, not only is my daughter's 18th birthday, but the flip side of the empty nester issues with me is my son, who, little man, we switched his daycares, if you've been around, and he started his preschool daycare this week. Oh my gosh. So we dropped him off yesterday, then we dropped him off today. And I'm just like, oh, my baby is growing up. My baby is growing up. Now, if only he would sleep through the night, we'd be golden. I think I can't remember the last 3 years because of sleep deprivation, but we will get there. We will get there. He also did not eat at the preschool either. They were like, he's probably starving. And I'm like, yeah, he doesn't eat. We have to take him to an occupational therapist for eating. So we're figuring that out, but definitely. Oh, yes, Sarah, you are absolutely correct. Everyone's paintings are looking amazing. So beautiful. So beautiful. I am going to give you a little sneaky peek if anyone is around and wants to win. Now, somebody did do hashtag. Yes, Sue, we have one for him. It still doesn't work. All right. Oh, come on. Come on. People want to, it's hashtag tricky. So if you want in on the crafter treat bags tonight and you have not won yet on either Rebecca or my channel, please put in hashtag tricky. You guys are competing for Frankenstein, for the mummy, and then the vampire, Vampy. He got really upset that I called him Frankie last week and he ran away. I can't find him anywhere. So I had to pull out Boo. So either Boo ate him or Vampy was very mad that I called him Frankie last week and ran away. Yes, definitely. Let's see if this would work. There we go. Now we can see each other. So yes, hashtag tricky. And tonight there is a trick. There is a treat. And there is a wonderful gift card to diamondpaintingdrills.com. Go check them out because they, I know, not Frankie. I called him Frankie last week, and Frankenstein is Frankie. And so I think Vampire, Vampy, or whatever we were calling him in week 1 is a little upset and ran away. So I had to pull out Boo. Boo. Yes, I know. Okay. Well, let's see. I wanted to talk, if you look in the descriptions, I wanted to talk about how do you pick out the perfect diamond painting? And I know this could be like a whole video, right? Oh, my little feathers are everywhere. It's like, oh, Jen, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube with your hair just like everywhere? Who knows? Okay. So how Jen says vamp turned into a bat and flew away. That's a good one, Jen. How do you pick out the perfect diamond painting that you're going to work on next? You've just finished one. You're like, I don't know, like you may have a stash. You may be wanting something off of one of the websites that you've saved up for. You may go to Amazon. You may go to AliExpress, whatever you decide to do. So number 1, what what are you in the mood for? Right? Because we all fluctuate with moods. So, are you in the mood for something with bright colors? Yes, Yvonne, exactly. You are thinking what I'm thinking. So, are you in the mood for bright colors? Are you in the mood for something calming? Are you in the mood for something creative? Are you in the mood for um, something that you don't want a lot of to think through a lot of specials? Like I just worked on, still have a couple left, but I was working on my Moody Maid. And I specialed that out, and it took me 2 months, and normally it takes me, like, a month to get through 2 paintings, and so 2 months on 1 painting is just a long time for my attention span, and so think about, like, how long do you wanna be working on it? Do you wanna enhance it? So you kinda think through what mood are you in, you know? And then you go, if you have a small stash or something, then you go and you look at it. Another thing to look at is, do you are you a square or a round person? I'm both. And so that's why maybe my square pegs fit in round holes easily. I don't know because I'm both. Um, but do you like, if you're somebody who likes both, do you want to take time on a square, or do you want to like fly through a round, or does a round irritate you sometimes because maybe you want them to be perfect, and the rounds that you have in that subject matter you're looking at maybe has the training circles, and you don't want to have to deal with that mentally, or you don't care. Just depends on who you are. um I like to have both a square and a round at the same time because I fluctuate on what I want and what I don't want, as far as moving quickly through something. Another thing to look at is, do how how loyal are you to a certain brand? And what I mean by this is like quality versus what you have, right? So, hey, Anita, so good to see you. So, for instance, there's some canvases that I really like the image, but I had bought them during a time that that company had drill issues. And maybe my life is really stressful right now. So I don't want to deal with squares popping or rounds having holes in them or different things like that. So I might still like that image and I might still like that company, but maybe I want less thought process. Matt comes up with a good point: confetti versus blocking. So he's thinking through round, square, large, and small, different things like that. Gina says, I have to see and love the render. So let's just put some of these up. So that's Matt's. There's Gina's. Trudy's saying, I usually pick for the event I'm doing next, so it tends to be single season. Yeah, all your canvases are single, so we're gonna have to single mingle them so they can, Matt says, I love bringing just following the chart. Oh, blinging, but just following the chart is so relieving for. Yeah, exactly, Matt. So just kind of thinking through that. Um, Jenn does diamonds, is always down for lots of colors, but usually what her eye keeps going to. Melinda's in the mood for a landscape after she gets some of her whips out of the way. Sue is what she loves. Kat, it depends on what event she's doing. And Yvonne's like usually what she's drawn to. Exactly. Anita loves confetti. Yes. She prefers square, but if she loves the painting, she'll get a round. So all of those things, like right now, okay, I'm going to show you right now because I'm waiting on the other paintings. I kind of went rogue. That was my phone on the drills. I was not farting on camera. I would admit if I farted on camera. I went rogue and I'm doing Christmas. I am doing Christmas. Yes, I have wanted to do this one for so long. This was one that I actually, let's take this down for a minute. So I will pick a couple canvases that I want to bling, and then I'll put a bling packet together, and then I'll purchase one big set. So I did that when I bought for the Mooney May. I also bought for this one. And I bought most of the enhancements for this one. I realized I had forgotten a couple. So that's what I'm doing with my diamondpaintingdrills.com. But this is from Dreamer. And the enhancements that it's so beautiful. Yeah, DP. Yeah. So DP with sparklers. I got most of what she had. And then I realized there was a couple, because what I did is I was like, well, what do I have on here? But then some of these on here that I thought I had, I didn't have. So now, yeah. So I'm extremely excited to be working on this. I've worked on some of it so far, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So this is what I'm doing. It is square, but it's like this super easy square right now because it's not color blocking, but it's not super confetti. It's like in between. So you can definitely multi-place, but you're not having to think a whole bunch. So you can have a good size amount in your tray and then drill and then switch out the colors without having to go back and forth and back and forth. So I'm really excited about this one that I'm working on. So that's, excuse me, what I wanted to talk to you guys about it tonight. Another thing too is if you don't like it, stop doing it. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was the first thing I had to get through my head because I'm one of those people, if I start a movie, I need to finish it, no matter how boring. Michelle will check it out in just a minute. No matter how boring or how scary or how much I don't like a movie, if I start it, I need to finish it. Oh my goodness. I learned I don't like this canvas. And I remember the first time I decided to throw a canvas away because the drills were popping so bad. And then a year after that, I went through all of my canvases and I actually ended up throwing away probably 15 or 16 that I never touched that I had done customs of back when Huican had their Drillmageddon, because I tried 2 out of them and they were popping drills like crazy. And I'm like, I'm just not going to do this. And I know I had spent money on it, but this is supposed to take your stress away, right? So you're supposed to relax. That's kind of what I was. And as soon as I broke through that, I was like, oh, so relieving. So yes, if you're working on a painting, even if you pick one for an event, I picked one for an event I was doing and I started working on it and I just was not into it. It's a beautiful painting. Drills are fantastic. Nothing wrong with it. I was just not into it. And there was like 4 other paintings. I'm like, I really want to do those. Why the heck? Life is so short. Guys, time is expensive because it's priceless. You can never get it back. So stop what you're doing and go find one that you actually like working on. I have events, but screw the event, right? You can go find something else and enjoy what you're working on, because otherwise you're going to get burnt out or you're not going to want to do it, or you're like wasting your life away putting plastic on a canvas where you should be enjoying it. You should be enjoying it, enjoying it, enjoying it. You should be enjoying it. Anita says, if I get aggravated on a painting, I put it in the corner and time out. And if it still aggravates me, I get rid of it. Love that, Anita. Love it. So, Anita, I have to ask, did you get something in the mail or is it still coming? Just, I'm dying to know. Was something dropped off in your mailbox? While you're answering that question, I'm going to pull up Dreamer Designs. I like event that. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're doing it, Michelle. Okay. Dreamer Designs. Let's look for the snowman. I know it sold out really fast because it was one of the and left it. Why'd you leave it in the car? Okay. Of course, I want to view all 50 items that have snowman in it. Okay. It looks like it's sold out right now still. But it's $44.99 and it's a 40 by 50, has 56 colors, including 5 ABs. And it was released November 22nd, 2022. So, yes, you have it. Yay! So, yeah. Well, I'm glad you love it. Somebody special said that she wanted to pay it forward and gave me your name as the person to send it to. So there you go. There you go. The snowman with the silver and gold presents is on my list of the most fun I had. Is that the one I'm working on, Melinda? This one? Or is there a different one? I love snowmen. I love snowmen. I think I have another snowman somewhere. But this one, it hit all the bells and whistles. It was like quirky and fun, but yet had enough colors for me, was not all white. I sent, okay. Oh, let me see. Ooh. She sent us a picture. Ooh, can I share it with people? Can I share it? Let's take this down. Let's see. The snowman painting's name is Snowman with Gold and Silver Presents. Melinda was saying it, and I didn't realize that was the name. Oh my goodness. Okay, stop screen share so we can start a new screen share. Screen share. It's so pretty. Look at how beautiful that is. All right, that is so gorgeous. Now, did you enhance it at all? I'm super excited. Super excited. It's so blingy. Woo woo. It's like Christmas and New. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right. So we're going to stop sharing that. Okay. But yes, you can sign up to email when it's back in stock. I really like the artists too. Like they're the ones that have like the gnome. I kind of like the gnome, pumpkin, and the cat. That's so cute. I like the American gnome. That's kind of cute too. American Christmas. Yeah. So cute. Very fun. Very fun. I used the complete DP with Sparkle list and meant to say blingy. I thought you meant blingy. I gotcha, Melinda. I gotcha. Yeah, so I'm using the complete one too. So I'm super excited. You said something about, there was pearls in the hat. Is that like in the rib part of the hat? The little P for us. because I have P for S matte gold, P for S matte gold, and P for S pearl 169. That must be number 10. Yes. Yes. Well, that'll be so fun. That'll be so fun. Okay, so are we ready? I think we're ready. We're ready to pick the winners of the prizes. So if you have not entered and you have not won yet, you are eligible. You do not have to be registered to win during a live. Hi, Jenny. We were having fun. Yes, this is our makeup night. Not to be confused with makeup on my face, but makeup of Friday. Okay, I like that one better. So, tricky, hashtag tricky. So, definitely, if you have not won and if you can hear my voice, enter hashtag tricky and we're going to dive in. So, let me get my little piece of paper and my pen. We're going to pick 3 names in a row. The first one gets to pick one of 2 bags. Okay. All right. Ready, set, draw. Here we go. We're going to draw. Drawing like the night. Woke up. I don't know what I'm singing. Billy. Billy A. Billy, 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 Billy. Okay, so we're going to draw again. Billy, be thinking, do you want Frankie? Do you want Mommy? Frankie or Mommy? Okay. And then we've got Matt. Matt, aren't you glad you're here? Now I can send you stocking material. I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. All right. And then we have Jenny. Jenny snuck in at the end. Good job, Koopy Kai. Art. Okay. All right. So, Billy, I'm going to take this down. Stop sharing. Billy, which one do you want? Do you want Frankie or do you want Mommy? Frankie or Mommy? Sitting on the stump. They want to know who's going to go home with Billy. You thought I was going to say who's going to want to hump. See, yeah, dirty minds, dirty minds. Okay, Frankie. Now, last week, Vampy got mad because I called him Frankie. So Boo is filling in for him. Do you want to stay with Frankie or do you want to switch for Boo? It's up to you. Jen's like, it pays to be sneaky. Look, they're like, peekaboo. Peekaboo. That's what my son does. He goes and hides. Are you staying? Are you going? Are you staying? Are you going? Staying? Are you going? Okay, you're going to stay with Frankie. All right. So that means, Matt, you get to pick Mommy or Boo. Matt, you do have to pay attention to this one little part. Oh, speaking of pickles, look who's here tonight. And he dressed up. Remember when we put him together? All right. Matt is picking the Mummy. That means, Jenny, you get Boo. Okay. I have no idea what is in here. So we're just going to go with Mummy because it's in the middle. And the middle child never gets to go first or last. They're always stuck in the middle. So, Mummy. Ooh! Matt, you got the trick. What is the trick? a collection of minis. So you get a mini Uno Go. You get a mini Zen Garden. Yes, I haven't opened it. If you open it, oh my goodness, there's actually a bag of Matt. There is a bag of sand in here. I am sending you a baggie of sand. I am sending you some rocks, a little tray, and a little scoop thing so you can zen it out. Yes, and then they sent you instructions in case you don't know how to put sand in a box. So if you have any miniature kitty cats, make sure you keep them away from your Zen garden. And last but not least, you won. Make sure that's in there, okay? A Bob Ross deck of playing cards. I thought you needed these, Matt. I picked them out just for you. No, I have no idea that you won. So, yes, these cards are super funny. I haven't even opened them. It's not going to let me open it, and I don't want to ruin it because it's sealed and everything. But one of the cards says, "We don't make mistakes. We just have happy accidents." So, Matt, you get a small deck of Uno, Bob Ross playing cards, and Zen. So I'm going to say you're the tricky guy. Yes. I think you should have put Mini Cat in the sand. Yes, there you go. There you go. Me and Bob going to get so zen. There you go. You need to post a picture of your Zen garden once you put it together. All right. Are we ready? Let's do Frankie. Frankie, you, Billy, got the treats. So you got the infamous box of Sour Patch Kids Zombies, a whole bunch of Haribo gummies. This bag still smells, this was the trick bag last week. It still smells like those fresh downy things. And you get lots of chocolates. So there you go. Billy gets the treats. And that means, Jen, drum roll, you get the gift card. You don't get these. These are not yours. This is just reminiscent of Diamond Painting Drills. You get to pick whatever you want from her site using your gift cards, but you get the Diamond Painting Drills gift card. So congratulations. You get the craft. All right. I'm going to write these down. Treat, chocolate, and gummy. Yes, I'm sending you gummies, Billy. So don't get high on them, okay? Everyone's like, well, I want the gummies then. So yes, I will be working on getting those out to you guys over the next couple of days. Please give me a little bit of grace. I'm working a lot right now. And then this weekend, my family's in town. So I'm just going to be honest, I probably won't get them out until either end of this week or beginning of next week. So I will do my best to get them out as quick as possible. All right. Whew. So I think that is it, everybody. I'm so glad that you guys were here. Don't forget to sign up for Sparkle All the Way over on the Facebook group. We would love to see you over there. And super, super excited. Also, don't forget, if you haven't become a subscriber or give a thumbs up, I'd love to see you. Again, I'm hoping, maybe, knock on wood, I will appear sometime this weekend, but I may not, depending on my daughter and family. I'll probably be over on Rebecca's on Sunday. We shall see. not those kind of gummies. So, yes, I love you all. Take care of yourself. Thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see you again. Um, no, you don't, Matt. You do not. If you go and look, there's no project name there. So, you do not have to worry. So, until next time, be blessed. Love you guys all. Bye.